And welcome back to a bit of a hot start here for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Yeah, there are gunners to the left of us and gunners to the right. This is where we've teleported in. Well, is it quiet for a moment? Okay, well maybe we'll just sit here for a moment till they come around, or maybe we should just finish them off. No, they're going to keep coming, so we should probably just finish them off. And now we have the regular shotgun. Let's go ahead and use it. Dispose of the rest of the gunners in this little area. We teleport into basically a gunner-infested room. Okay, I think we've gotten everybody now. Yes, like I said, this is a Doom Revolution, the Megawad. This is map 26, Phragmobasidium. Yes, quite the nice name, I guess. Not sure how the title was arrived, but I kind of like it. I do like this map. I like the secrets placement. It's pretty tough. I hope to be able to show you that amongst other things. And of course, there is a certain sequence on how to go about exploring the map. As always, I'm always happy to show you that. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we're playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. There are 90 kills to be had. We are looking for 4 secrets, and we're looking to pick up 19 items. So now, armed with not only our little pistol, but we also have the regular shotgun, we find the area with the switch, and as soon as we grab that, cross into that little area that just opened in front of us, there will be chain gunners everywhere. So go ahead, grab the box of chain gun ammo, grab the chain gun. We're hoping now that they're going to basically finish each other off because we are surrounded. Good thing we grabbed enough ammo. That should be it. Yeah. So you will take some damage. It's almost inevitable. But most of the time, the chain gunners injure their comrades or fell their comrades for us. That's not too bad. Now we press this switch. It'll lead us out of the room. But remember, there's a chain gunner here, and there will be 2 just beyond. Don't step out too far because there are some pinkies. So now I switch to the regular shotgun, and I take care of the pinkies with it, keeping in mind that the Hell Knight can fire through those bars, so just be careful. And we do want to take care of the Hell Knight now, because by the time we get back here, we're going to have a rad suit, and time is a little bit sensitive. So let's go ahead, even though the Hell Knight does not come down the stairs, let's go ahead and take care of the Hell Knight here. And we have enough ammo. There was plenty of ammo in that other room. This is a damaging floor, so stay off it. The red liquid. Now, other than the Spectre, as soon as we pass right in front of this area, these walls will open for a small trap. There will be some imps and another Spectre. So let's go ahead, trigger that trap. Now that we know that they're waiting for us, we're waiting for them. If it didn't go as well, there are a couple of health packs here, so stock up. Another Spectre down the way. We got plenty of ammo for the Spectre. And don't step out too far. There are revenants to the right of this room, and there are 2 chain gunners to the left. So that's what we're going to take care of now before we grab the super shotgun. We look for this, between these 2 bars ideally, is the best angle with our chain gun to dispose of those 2 chain gunners. We'll go back and we'll get those chain guns shortly, but we're going to just grab that super shotgun, so now that we have it, and we're going to let the algorithm, I think, do the work, because there's a couple of revenants across the way, and we're going to fire short staccato bursts at the revenant, although we do have a lot of ammo from that chain gunner room. As you can see, the algorithm guides the first couple of bullets always into the meat of the enemy, meat being a relative term for the revenant, of course. Mr. Clinky Bones. And that's that. So as you can see, we didn't exactly use up a million bullets there. Take out your super shotgun because there's a pinky around the corner. Let's just dispose of it. There's a rat suit. We're not using it yet. Don't stick out beyond this, not only because of the imp fire, but there are enemies to the right and to the left that we don't want firing at us at the moment. So let's just go ahead and dispose of these imps. Step out a little bit more. There are more imps. Yeah, you do have to dodge the fireballs. There's another imp over there. There's an imp directly around the corner. And now there are chain gunners around the corner to the right but across the way. So we're going to go up the stairs here. We don't want to take the teleporter yet. Now we're going to dispose of the Hell Knight because when we're trying to get rid of the chain gunners, we're likely to get shot in the back with the plasma of the Hell Knight. So let's go ahead here. There are a couple at least anyway. Maybe one that we can reach from this vantage. Yeah, I think so. I think the other one's just a little too far. So why don't we go ahead, we'll go around for a moment. As promised, pick up those chain guns and the box of rockets. But let's head into here. You see this wall's not quite right. Well, that's because there's a mega armor, which is nice. So you got the pink armor coming in this area, but now you have the mega armor, which is, of course, better. Let's go around. This is another secret. We're not going to take the teleporter by actually just walking through the bars, and we can make it into here. We can grab a little bit more ammo if we feel that's a good idea, right? Takes us back to that familiar area, but that's a secret that we need to take care of as well. So now we've taken care of that. Do take care of it now, because by the time you get to the exit, you will not be able to get back here. You'll be blocked in there, and you either exit or forfeit your 100%. So do make sure you get that secret by jumping through or running through these bars right away when you get here. So now what we're going to do is we have a look and we see, well, there's a switch. The switch is just going to lower that supercharge, which is nice. And the teleporter is going to take us to it, but we got to move quick. Go ahead. There's also probably a pinky waiting for us somewhere. No, do we already fell it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So let's dispose of the pinky too. And that's how you get the supercharge. Easy enough. You can see there's revenants and a mancubus across the way. Let's first take care of these imps with our super shotgun. And we'll skip by this area so we avoid further fire from those enemies. We're not going to go further than beyond that little corner right there. There's imps in here, but we want to avoid the revenants and the mancubus. Let's just go here, turn around, and with our super shotgun not going any further, we've disposed of the imps. If you need some stim packs, just approach. The stim packs will lower from that area. And like we took care of the brethren of these revenants on the other side of that island, we're going to do the same thing with these revenants. We're going to let the algorithm do the work. At the gentle tappa-tappa of the chain gun, and we've collected a lot of chain gun ammo, why don't we go ahead and use some of it? We do want to take care of those revenants now. We don't want to take care of them at the same time as the mancubus and what will ultimately be 3 cacos. You'll see when I get there. You don't want that. So we're not using a ton of ammo. We've gotten rid of them nicely. I keep out the chain gun here. There are some gunners here in each of these areas. Do not press the switch yet. We're not ready for it. You can pick up the ammo if you want, if you're short on ammo, but we do want to take care of these 2 cacos before pressing the switch because the wall will drop. And we do prefer having controlled means of disposing of our enemies, don't we? As you can see, the cacos are now gone. Pick up the remaining ammo that you didn't already pick up. Switch to the chain gun. Hit the switch. You can see there's that chain gunner who was disturbing us, let's say, from afar before. We couldn't reach it. Now we can reach it, and it's gone. I think it had another friend in there that's been disposed of maybe with some infighting. There's a lost soul and a hell knight just beyond. Haven't spotted us. Now they have. Back up this way, because the minute you get over to this little edge, these alcoves will open with chain gunners too. But we have to be quick because the hell knight's coming, and the hell knight will not hesitate to fire at us. So we can go ahead and have a look. As you can see, there's some bars here. We can't go any further. I guess we can get rid of the Lost Soul. We're not going to bother with the Hell Knight. It's a little too far away. This is as far as we can go now in this area. So we're going to avoid the gaze of the Mancubus, make a hard left, to get to that teleporter so we don't take any damage. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take this rad suit, take out our super shotgun, and go to this unexplored area and take care of these Hell Knights. There are 2. There was a Lost Soul, as you recall just a moment ago. We took care of the Lost Soul, so that's no longer a thing. Or there are 2? Yep, my mistake, yes. So let's take care of that Lost Soul, grab these goodies. You can see here the wall's not quite right. We'll come out that way. We won't be able to pop out, but we'll be coming out when we get that secret. So let's go ahead and conquer this area, if you will. Pinky, Lost Soul, another Pinky. Pick up your ammo and hit the switch. It's just going to do the shuffle with the pillars, so we're just going to have to double back. We don't have the red key yet. But before we go, I did promise that area that wall looked a little strange. Yeah, because the secret is where I just pushed, where that first Pinky was. And the plasma rifle, which is nice. Always nice. So while we still have the rat suit, as you know, we can't go through the red. We have to the red door. We have to double back. Do take the teleporter, and now we're good to go with respect to that. Okay, so now we have all the goodies. We're just missing the red key. How do we get the red key? We head back to the other side. We head up. Because as you notice, those bars, when we were in that area before, lowered on this side, but not the side we were on. Yeah, it forces you to just kind of go around and back again, but that's okay. If you're watching, you can see the easy way to do it. You won't get trapped or confused or run out of rad suit, because you will have to cross some areas that are damaging for floors. Now we can get through here because we hit that switch. Yes, the Mancubus that we've left alone for now is sitting behind this door. Let's super shotgun it out of existence if we can. There's a rocket launcher, but I don't think it's a great idea to try to grab it before taking care of the Mancubus. If you're that spiriting, go ahead and try. Now we technically have the rocket launcher, that's fun. The Revenants are disposed of. Now we don't have to deal with them too. We're just going to walk onto the platform, retreat a little bit. As you know, I'm a big fan of firing off the rocket launcher. I do like it. In tight areas anyway. Let's see. I don't think we got too much damage to this Cacto, so let's go ahead and skip over here. We can pick up some more rockets. I say why not? If you didn't fare as well, absolutely do grab those stim packs. Let's grab this rad suit because we are going to just need to take the teleport out of here. We've completed this entire area now, all the secrets, all the items, and all of the enemies. So let's double back. You may remember at the beginning when we left the original shotgunner, chain gunner room, there was this area with the Hell Knights. So we can go ahead, we can pick up the ammo. Sure, there's lots of it. But now we can hit the switch with the red key. We do have the rad suit, so we are moving. There is a Spectre, an Imp. There are two gunners in here. We'll grab these goodies. Mega Sphere and a Supercharge rather, and a Mega Armor, always nice, and an Imp. There are two Imps over there, but let's go ahead and get the last secret or so. Yeah, that is a BFG. We will need the BFG in a moment because we are about to face off against the Archvile. So we can go ahead, hop down, find the Archvile, and blast them before he blasts you. Isn't that nice? I think so. So there are two switches here. One just lowers where we're going to have to go at the exit. The other one lowers the lift, but we need to have the timing right. So what we do is we lower the lift first. Wait a second. Now, hop on. We get behind here. And that should be that. Now let's do a final count before we press that switch because it is the exit. Yes, all 90 kills, all 4 secrets, and all 19 items. You know what that means, indeed. We're done. And that was map 26, Phragmobasidium. Great name, great map, lots of fun. A little bit complicated on a first approach and a first run for sure. But I'm hoping this video has showed you the kind of the logic of the way I went about it. The bars go up and then the bars go down, and you can only go on one side or the other. If you're not sure how to proceed, you're going to run out of rad suits and health pretty quick. So hopefully the video was a good help for that, at least as a guide. Maybe you got some good tips and tricks. Maybe you just like the walkthrough for the sake of watching, and that's okay too. Either way, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.